Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we are reviewing the DC Collectibles animated series Penguin. Now here's the interesting thing about this. To me, this looks more like the New Adventures look for Penguin. I haven't checked because I just noticed it, but it does look like that a little bit to me, and I think the reason why, and you can kind of see why on this character line art, the face is a little bit different, and this is supposedly the animated series, so the first version of Penguin, where he's got the bigger round eye with the monocle. And this one doesn't seem to have it. And to me, I'm remembering that from the second series, the New Adventures. I could be completely wrong, but either way, it's officially from the animated series, so that's what we're going to go with for now. I'll maybe look it up, and I might put an overlay in or something, but I don't know, because it doesn't really matter. It's still a pretty cool figure. So let's give him a height measurement and look at the accessories first. He's only about 5 inches tall, which makes him only about 12.5 centimeters, pretty close to that. So he's definitely in scale with everyone else, and he is rather round, which is appropriate for Penguin, so I am okay with that. And he does look really good in general. So as far as accessories go, the first thing we can say is he has a fist hand already on in the package, and this hand which has a little cutout in it for holding one of his accessories. Now let's look at what he actually comes with, other than the standard acrylic display stand, which you don't really need, but is kind of cool. You get that, and you get the brochures as you would expect. You get his opened up umbrella, which looks pretty cool. They did a good job with the paintwork. The silver is nice and silver, the line works clean, and it's just a cool piece. So we get the umbrella, and then we get the closed umbrella, which I think I would probably pose him with just a little bit more, because something about him standing there with his umbrella I think just looks cool. So you get both of those umbrellas. You get a cup. And I don't remember, I want to say I remember the episode this is from, but I can't say for sure because I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. But you get the cup here. Hopefully it's focusing on the cup and not my fingers. Their accessories are very small. And you get a spoon, which is cool, I guess. Maybe it's soup. I don't remember. I vaguely remember. I've seen the series so many times, and it's just some of these smaller details are lost, unfortunately. And then we get an array of hands, which are the two open hands that look like this. His little flipper hands. And then you get two gripping hands for the rest of the accessories other than the soup spoon, if that's what that is. So definitely enough accessories. As far as articulation goes, don't expect much. It's the Penguin. He's mostly just round. The head, let's see what we can do. We can rotate it, which is enough, I think. I don't think anybody really anticipated getting more out of it than that, considering how thick he is. The hair is soft, so it won't get in the way of posing, though, so that's pretty cool. As far as the shoulders go, you can bring them out about that far, which is probably enough since it's the Penguin and he doesn't need to move that much. They rotate all the way around, that's not a problem. You do get a bicep swivel out of the elbow and an elbow hinge, but the range of motion for the actual elbow hinge is that much, so not quite 45 degrees even. So don't expect, like I said, very much posing. You do get the full-on wrist swivel and hinge in there, so that's pretty good. As far as the legs go, again, don't expect being able to do very much. They move a little bit, which doesn't really serve a purpose. And the feet feel like they might have articulation, but they don't really want to move, and they don't serve a purpose, so I'm not going to even bother with it. He's going to stand straight up and down for the most part, which I think is fine. It's the Penguin. He'll be just fine like that. Now, as far as the paintwork and everything on the figure, I'm fairly pleased with it. His vest is painted, his shirt is painted, his tie, what is that called? Shoot. Collar. It's not called a collar. Whatever that thing's called, I can't think right now. That's painted. Everything's painted. The eyes look good. The monocle is a separate clear piece, so that looks good. It looks just the way it's supposed to. I'm really pleased with it, and I think you guys are going to be pretty happy with it. For a standard, basic, pretty much static figure, it's going to make a nice addition to the collection, so I'm really happy to have it. I think you guys will be too. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.